Okay. Now, so in the previous two examples, we looked at the word yawm. Okay? Because the word yawm is a zarf and is very easily used as mudaf. Okay? However, there are some nouns which are always used as mudaf. For example, yawm doesn't always have to be mudaf to a sentence, does it? You can say, for example, yawman, labithtu yawman, I waited for one day. Yeah? It doesn't always have to be mudaf to a sentence, does it? There are some words in Arabic which are always mudaf to a sentence. What are they? Some words in Arabic which are always mudaf to a sentence. They give this meaning of zarf. And they're always mudaf to a sentence. Okay? We'll discuss those. So what are these nouns that always come as mudaf? One is lamma. What is this?
Lamma.
Lamma. Lamma means what? When. But in the past tense. Okay? The next one is idh. Idh also means when, but for the past. Okay? There's a slight difference. We'll do it later on. I just want to get the structure. The meanings and the technicalities will come later on. And idha is when, but for the future. We talk about future incidents. Okay? So these three, lamma, idh and idha, are nouns. They're always mudaf, and the mudaf ilayh is always what? Majroor, sentence, majroor, but what will it be? A sentence. The mudaf ilayh will be a sentence. Okay? And they all mean when. These two for the past and this for the future. Okay? It's not in the book. This note is not in the book. Okay? Okay, let's look at this. كذبوا بالحق لما جاءهم. كذب يكذب تكذيب means?
To glorify.
No, that's sabbaha. That's kabbara, not كذب.
كذب
To reject. So كذب كذبا كذبوا.
They rejected.
And haq means?
Right?
Truth. Lamma means? When. Ja'a?
To
come. And whom? Is a pronoun which means them.
So they rejected.
So now let's look at this. Is this, what kind of sentence is it? جملة اسمية, جملة فعلية? فعلية. What is كذبوا? Fa'il. Is the file inside or file outside? Inside. The file is built in because كذب كذبا كذبوا. When the pronoun is built into the file, it becomes a file. So it's a fa'il. Yeah? Now we got bilhaq. What does it become? Got the jar, majroor, it becomes what? Zarf. The ba, harf jar. So it's zarf and it's made of jar majroor. Now lamma, what do we say? Lamma means when, and it's always mudaf to what? The mudaf ilay, but the mudaf ilay, what form does it take? A sentence. So this becomes a zarf.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, because this zarf is showing what they, this word zarf is showing what they rejected. And this zarf is showing when they rejected.
Oh, okay.
So lamma ja'ahum on its own would be a sentence as well.
Not lamma, ja'ahum, sentence. Because fa'il, fa'il, maf'ul. Now here, break this down. Ja majroor, that's easy. And now here, lamma is going to be what? Because always mudaf to a sentence. That means the whole sentence becomes what? Mudaf ilay.
And that becomes a sentence.
Fa'il, and then whom? Pronoun after a verb becomes what?
Maf'ul.
So that means it's fa'il, fa'il, and it becomes what? Maf'ul. Do you understand? And the transition is? What will the transition be? They rejected what? No, if you say with, it wouldn't make sense. They rejected with the truth. You said they rejected?
The truth.
The truth. The truth. When?
They came.
No. What's a fa'il? It's referring to the haqq.
When the truth.
When the truth came
To them.
So they rejected the truth. And when did they do this? When it came to them. And you can see here the zarf is coming in a maf'ul meaning. So it's not a pure English adverb, but structurally it's a zarf. But meaning wise, more of a maf'ul meaning. That's something we'll discuss later on, inshallah. And sometimes the zarf, especially the jar majroor zarfs, sometimes have a maf'ul meaning. But even though technically it still counts as a zarf. Okay? So they rejected the truth when it came to them. Okay? Another one. آمنا بآيات ربنا لما جاءتنا. Okay? آمنا. Amana means what?
To believe.
To believe. آمنا. We believe. B. Ayat. Rab. Na. Our. Lamma. Ja'a. Ja'u. Ja'at. It what? Ja'at means? Came. Na. Twice. D. Now start. So that means you guys can do it. Let's take turns. I know you're excited, but let's take turns. Jumla fi'liya. Next.
Amanna is
I'm not doing anything yet. This is all yours.
Amanna is fi'l, fa'il, the rest.
Next.
B is makes it a zarf.
It makes it a zarf, but then you don't say zarf. What becomes a zarf? Until where? From where? From here till where?
Just until ayati rabbi. No.
Ayati Rabbi. Will not come on its own.
Ayati rabbina.
Brilliant. Next.
Lamma becomes the maf'ul.
No. Lamma until not on its own. I want to know what becomes maf'ul.
Lamma ja'atna becomes the maf'ul.
Maf'ul. Correct? He's saying maf'ul.
Lamma is a mudaf.
Yeah, so lamma is a mudaf, but remember I told you, lamma, if and idha, they become mudaf to a sentence and they're always what?
Zarf.
Zarf, so why is it maf'ul?
Zarf.
It becomes zarf.
Zarf.
So this zarf has a maf'ul meaning and this zarf has a time meaning. Okay?
So B.
Next. So now, you got the main structure. Now, this is one sentence. This is always broken down. So whatever is not one word, break it down. So what is this?
Yeah, ayati is a jar majrur.
So jar, what's the majroor?
Ayati.
On its own?
Ayati rabbina.
Right. Is this one word or more than one word? This ayat rabbina. What kind of structure is it?
Ayati rabbina. No, it won't be trying to think.
It's something screaming at you. What is it? You better know because this is third time around. What is it?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. No alif lam, no tanween. It has to be what?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. Then rab?
That's mudaf ilayh, also mudaf.
That's mudaf ilay to this. And na, a pronoun joined to a noun is going to become what? Mudaf, not mudaf.
Ilay.
Mudaf ilay. It's also, so if you have two of them, the first becomes mudaf. Like,
Mudaf.
so the door of the room of the madrasa. So you have three. So the first is mudaf, the second to become mudaf ilayh. It's mudaf ilayh of this, it's mudaf ilayh of this.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? Now your turn. Break next part. Now how is this broken down into?
It'll be broken down into the different.
Yeah, so what is lamma going to become?
Lamma, it's on its own, so that's with.
No, lamma means? What does lamma mean?
When.
When. Yeah? So it becomes what in tarkib? What does lamma become in tarkib?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. The rest becomes?
Mudaf.
Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh. Break mudaf ilayh down now.
Fi'l,
Fail.
fa'il, and then maf'ul.
Translation now. Let's go. You have a go. Bismillah. So amanna means?
So amana means when? No.
Amanna.
We believe
We believe
in the signs
in the signs
of our Lord.
of our Lord.
When?
We believed, past tense. We believed in, but here, if it means with, it wouldn't make sense. We believed in the signs of our Lord
When it came to
when?
to us.
When it came to us. So, آمنا بآيات ربنا لما جاءتنا. So what's happening here? Lamma, the zarf. So it's mudaf, and the sense after it becomes what? Mudaf ilayh. So instead of lamma, what do you have here now? If. You guys can do it now. Start. Bismillah. You start. Manna. So is it jumla ismi, jumla fi'liya? Manna. Manna is manana, like fa'ala.
Okay, so it's fairly.
Fi'liya.
Fal. Fal.
What's fa'al?
Manna.
Then,
Allah is the
not Allah, say lafzul.
lafzul jalala is a fa'il.
Fa'il. Then,
Zarf.
what is that? Allah on its own or?
No, على المؤمنين.
Ala al-mu'mineen. Then,
إذ بعث فيهم رسولا إذ ظرف سؤال.
zarf. Next. Break this down.
Okay, and this jar majrur.
Next. Your turn. If is like if, lamma, if and idha. So if becomes what? It means
No, it becomes مضاف.
mudaf. What does it mean?
when.
When.
And then بعث فيهم رسولا كمضاف إليه.
Next.
And then ba'atha fihim rasulan is jumla fi'liya. So the ba'atha is fi'l, and fihim is the fa'il.
The file is going. There's no marfu outside. So where should the file be? Inside. That's a mistake I made. It's with fa'il and fa'il.
Okay.
فعل فاعل.
Yeah. And then fihim,
مفعول.
not maf'ul. Fi.
ظرف.
Zarf. And rasul becomes.
Maf'ul.
So that's fa'il and fa'il. Yeah. Translation: manna, to favor, bestow.
So Allah
Love.
bestowed.
Allah bestowed. Allah favored
The believer.
ala.
On
On the believers.
So Allah bestowed a favor. So Allah bestowed a favor
upon the believers.
When?
when
When it was
ba'atha,
When he sent
when he sent
when he sent
a prophet,
a prophet,
messenger.
a prophet or messenger amongst them.
amongst them. So Allah bestowed a favor, because manna means a favor, you have to add both words in. Allah bestowed a favor, Allah blessed upon the Muslims. Allah is addressing the Quraysh and all of us, Allah, because there's no prophet, we have no guidance. How can we figure out the imaniyat and the ibadat without a prophet? So Allah favored upon the believers. Allah bestowed a favor upon the believers when He sent amongst them a messenger. You got it? You got the concept, we need practice. We'll do that later inshallah. So Allah bestowed His favor upon the believers when He sent amongst them a prophet. Next one. Too easy? Too much?
It's
Okay, overdose.
It's good.
Yeah. Start again. Radhiya.
We stop.
Fail, because fa'ila sami'a. So jumla fa'liya. Next.
Al-Radhi'a is fail.
Fail. Next.
I love to July is fa'il.
Fa'il. Next.
عن المؤمنين is a verb.
Zarf. Next. No, wait. I think it's in the same order as last time. Next. You do next one. Not idha. It's
إذ يبايعونك تحت الشجرة is a zarf.
Zarf. تحت الشجرة. Good. Break the zarf. Now, what needs breaking down in here? Break that down. What do you? Jar.
jar majrur.
Next. Break the next part down.
مضاف مضاف إليه.
What's mudaf? What's mudaf ilayh?
إذ is مضاف. يبايعونك تحت الشجرة المضاف إليه.
Which bab is that from? Yubayi'u.
Da.
So yubayi'u bayi'a, yubayi'u mubayi'atan.
باع.
Bayi'a, not ba'a.
بايع.
What's bayi'a? What comes the pattern of bayi'a?
فعل.
Fa'ala, which is bab number?
مفاعل.
Mufa'ala, good. That's mudaf ilay. Break the mudaf ilay down now.
That's fail and fa'il. There's a ka there, so I don't know if that's the maf'ul.
Why are you not sure? You got the rules, you're supposed to know it now. So you got yubayi, the fail. But is the file built in? Because yubayi'u, yubayi'ani, yubayi'. And what about, and then you have ka. And the pronoun and the verb is always going to be what? Your favorite word?
موصوف.
No? A clingy baby?
أو مفعول.
Maf'ul. Because if yubayi'unaka is a built-in verb and fa'il. Yubayi'u, yubayi'ani, yubayi'una. And then you have ka, a pronoun and a verb always becomes no questions asked. Maf'ul. So that becomes what? Fa'il, maf'ul. And tahta is what? One of those zarfs. So then this becomes what? Tahta shajara becomes what? And what's that kind of, is it jar majrur zarf or mudaf ilayh zarf?
جار.
No, tahta is not jar.
مضاف.
Mudaf ilayh zarf. Translation, radhiya means to become happy.
الله.
And here means with or regarding with. Here it means with. Yubayi'unaka, pledging allegiance or promising. Tahta means under and shajara means tree. So translate, you start. So
رضي الله عنه. So it would be happy with Allah.
who's doing who's becoming happy?
Allah.
So Allah became pleased
Became pleased with the mu'mineen.
Allah became pleased with the believers.
Yeah.
Idh means when.
When you buy. What is you buy?
Yubayi'u means to take allegiance.
Okay.
When they were taking.
allegiance.
Ka.
So,
No, ka means
With you.
to you.
or to you. Okay.
So the Prophet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talking to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. When they were taking allegiance to you, tahta means under the tree. So Allah was pleased or became happy with the believers when they were taking allegiance to you under the tree. Right. One more. Uzkur rabbaka idha nasit. So uzkur is dhakara yadhkuru dhikran, dhukira yudhkaru dhikran, uzkur amar. So what kind of sentence is jumlatun? Fa'liya. And then rabbaka, that's maf'ul, there's no fa'il. So that means the fa'il is going to be what? So that's fa'il fa'il, that becomes what? And then idha, zarf. Idha and nasit becomes what? Zarf. And this is made up of what? This is mudaf ilayh. I never done it, it's too simple. And idha is always what? Mudaf to a sentence. مضاف إليه. النسيت فعيل سمع. سمعت نسيت فعل الفاعل. So اذكر
Remember.
ربك your Lord. When نسيت
You hear.
نسيه to forget.
When you forget.
So yeah, so if you forget Allah, then remember after that. واذكر ربك إذا نسيت. If you forget Allah, then whenever you remember Him, mention Him. Okay? Let's take another example. أشهدوا إذا تبايعتم. So what's أشهدوا? باب إفعال. أشهد أشهدا أشهدوا means to make a witness. So جملة اسمية جملة فعلية. فعلية. And أشهدوا is going to be what? فعل. Is a file. Is a file after it?
No.
File has to be
فعل فاعل.
فعل فاعل. And then إذا becomes what?
ظرف.
No. إذا in لما إذا إذا they all become what? So all this becomes what? ظرف. And then this becomes what? إذا becomes مضاف. And the sentence becomes مضاف إليه. And تبايع تبايع تبايعوا. And then تبايعتم becomes فعل فاعل. So أشهدوا make a witness. أشهد means make a witness. So أشهد أشهدا أشهدوا you plural make a witness when you make a transaction. تبايع you make a transaction. Meaning you have a receipt, write it down. Somebody borrows money from you, you make a note, you pay back, make a note. You might forget because of argument. So وأشهدوا إذا تبايعتم. Okay, so make a witness, even receipts are a witness. So make a witness when you make a transaction. You see how the sentence is working? إذا is what? مضاف. And the sentence is going to مضاف إليه and that becomes the zarf. It shows when something is happening. Right, now I've got one here for you, another one. I'm going to put the boxes in so you have to figure out yourself. Here's the translation. So إذا means when. قمتم stand, rise. إلى towards salah, for salah. The fa is extra here. اغسلوا غسل يغسلوا
To be.
to bathe, to wash. وجه plural is وجوه. kum is what? Your. And then أيدي يد جمع أيدي hands. So إذا قمتم إلى الصلاة فاغسلوا وجوهكم وأيديكم. Right. جملة اسمية جملة فعلية. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one because it's not simple. Why is جملة فعلية?
Because إذا has to be a ظرف and a ظرف comes into جملة فعلية.
Okay, I didn't think that way, but yeah, if you want to say so, yeah, okay, fine. Right. Because this is a fa'il here, اغسلوا. The ظرف comes first in the sentence. You have fa'il, fa'il, maf'ul, ظرف. That's a basic structure. You get different structures as well. We have something comes first, something comes late. So this becomes the ظرف. Okay? And then اغسلوا is what?
فعل and فاعل.
فعل فاعل. And then وجوهكم وأيديكم. So let's say wash. Wash what?
Hands.
Your face and hands. What does that become? What does that become?
مفعول.
The object, maf'ul. Correct? So let's break the ظرف down.
إذ is a مضاف.
مضاف, and the rest becomes
مضاف إليه.
مضاف إليه. And the break the مضاف إليه down.
قمتم is
So قام قام قاموا قام قامتا قمنا قمتا قمتما قمتم. So what's it made up of?
it's a فعل.
File inside or file outside?
It's inside تم.
So فعل فاعل. And then إلى الصلاة. What's إلى الصلاة become? No,
No, hang on.
ظرف. And ظرف made up of what? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, jar majrur.
Jar, majrur. Yeah. So I'm doing this structure so you can know how you need to write it. I said before, everything must come the same line, and then plan that. Look, this is complicated, so start the mudaf ilayhi lower and build your way up, and everything of the same relevance and so the same line. So it's very neat.
So because it starts with a verb, would it still make sense if you said فَاغْسِلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ إِذَا قُمْتُمْ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ?
Yeah. Yeah. And then what is this going to become?
وجوه.
No, but what you have? Just one word or more than one word?
It's only one word.
What does it have inside?
It's a wow.
So it has to be what? The phrase that we don't use too often.
معطوف عليه.
No, not معطوف عليه. معطوف عليه. معطوف.
معطوف عليه. معطوف.
What's معطوف عليه?
وجوهكم.
And واو is حرف العطف, and this is what?
معطوف.
معطوف. Is this one word or more than one word?
One word.
وجوهكم, is that one word? Though?
No, it's more than one word.
What kind of structure is it then?
It's فعل فاعل.
مضاف مضاف إليه.
مضاف مضاف إليه. How can وجوه be a fail? What kind of pattern is fail? That is what مضاف مضاف إليه, because you have a pronoun on a noun, it becomes what? مضاف مضاف إليه. And same thing here. Look, how can face? Is that a verb? Yeah? Do you understand what's happening here? So the summary is, there are three words. So you can have a مضاف إليه as a sentence, like يوم. Okay? يوم خلق السماوات والأرض. مضاف إليه as a sentence. But يوم doesn't always have to be مضاف to a sentence. But then you have three particular words which always have to be mudaf to a sentence. Lamma, إذ and إذا, they're always mudaf. And the mudaf is a whole sentence, usually jumla fa'liya. Can be jumla ismiya as well sometimes, but usually jumla fa'liya. Okay? And then that becomes the zarf of a sentence. So look, wash your faces and your hands when you stand for, or you stand towards salah. Do you understand? Yeah? Inshallah, we'll continue from here tomorrow, inshallah. There are a few more structures. We can use a ma'tuf alayh as sentences, and then we can use a sifa as a sentence. Okay? And then more or less we'll finish. Inshallah, hopefully, we can get the finish off before Ramadan, inshallah. Okay? Subhanallah, bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.